Action.
Rod? Oh, burns. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to witness the beginning, maybe the end, of my tough career. So last week, Wynn sent me a message asking if he could talk to me on the phone. And I was like, yeah, dude, what's going on? He was like, you ever seen the Shaq Report? I was like, no. So he sent me a link to the video. Me and my wife watched it, and afterwards we were like, I don't want to do anything like that, but I still want to be a part of Tough. Wynn told me to try to recreate it to the best of my ability, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that, but also do it a little different. And by a little different, I mean completely different. I was thinking about it, I was like, I want to be seen as Deadpool seen in the Marvel Universe. It's joking, lighthearted, funny, sometimes deep, sometimes dark, but in the end, just funny, just an entertainment for everyone. So yeah, picture me as Ryan Reynolds, except more handsome. What I came up with my buddy Danny was a little segment we like to call In Them Streets. The new Tough season's only a week away, guys. And dude, can I tell you, I am underwhelmed. There's one new Titan team. I got excited for a second. I saw a bunch of people getting added to the captain's group. I saw like 10, 12, and I was like, yes, competition, every week gonna count. Then I saw the breakdown the website where the teams were actually at, and I was like, no, half these teams aren't Spartan. And one team, Havoc, I think Havoc's the one that got added to Titan. If it's the Havoc that I know, then they're all over 100 years old, so I mean, it's irrelevant. I'm talking to you, Don. So what we have in Titan? Pericos, obviously the team is gonna win. Goblins, good luck without Stewie. Goon Squad, good luck without half the team. Shock, the most athletic, but probably not the wisest. Monstars, they got a couple beaners. We'll touch on that later. And last but not least, who's the other one? Now who we got in Spartan? Villains, yeah, doesn't matter. Listen guys, listen. Focus in right here close. You're looking to my soul. If you guys keep playing D2, you're gonna keep being D2. I know, it was deep. I think the Buddha wrote it. I don't know. Any of the top players you ask always tell me the same thing in all the interviews. People need to step up and play out of their division. It's so you gotta take your L's. You gotta take your lumps. If you don't want to, that's fine. You want some hoodies? You want some t-shirts? I don't know. Tough even gifts for Spartan. Do they high fives? You guys do you, but just saying. We're all judging and looking down upon you. Alright, next up, let's talk roster moves. There's been some craziness going on during the offseason this time. Goblins lost their star receiver to Pericos. I don't know, it's just what I've heard. Monstars lost their best receiver / rusher / all around, maybe even quarterback in Danny Pamaran. Goblins and Goon Squad essentially lost their entire team due to this AFFL tournament, which is good for them and really good for the rest of the teams in Titan, actually. It might be evenly matched. Goon Squad lost Darius, Brandon, Corey, not really Corey, J-Stu. Goblins lost Skis, Trav, Stewie. Well, we can't really say that name in public. Shock lost Mo, which is my new favorite person after his New York trip. You guys ever hung out with Mo? Spent like 30 minutes. Let him talk to you for 10 minutes. Ask him one question about his life. I promise you it'd be the best 10 minutes he ever spent. Take my word for it. Obviously, Shock was already at the championship discussion before this even started. Goon Squad, no quarterback. Goblins, with the lighter shade of brown in secondary. Who knows? Anyone could take this thing. Well, obviously, except Shock. Now, according to the rumor donkey, there might be 2 top-tier illegal Mexican players coming in to play with Monstars. One, Javier Becerril. Another one, Luis Fuzzy Araujo. I think Javier would be the #1 rated quarterback in this upcoming season, and Fuzzy would be the best receiver all around. Bold predictions? I know. Do something about it. Now, for the real scoop of the night. We had info leaked to us yesterday that there was a Tough captain meeting going on tonight in San Diego. And sure enough, we got our main man, Danny Pamaran, on the scene right now. Danny, what can you tell us about what's going on out there?
DJ Pamaran reporting, and I'm hungover as dick. Didn't know I was getting sent to this shithole, but didn't even get a haircut. But neither here nor there. We're at an undisclosed location. We're meeting up with Tough Flag Football for spring captain meetings, whatever the hell that means. But stay tuned.
Wait, is that the S-Man? Matt Zimmerman? Matt, what are you doing here?
What's going on? Is there someone in there that owes you 10% of their tournament winnings?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, come back, man. The people want to hear from you. Where's the money? What did you do? I saw some bread. Win. We gotta ask you. How are you gonna balance being an owner and a player this season?
How are we gonna balance it?
Yeah.
It's ownership.
Never mind. Is Shock gonna win a game this season?
Kenny M.
Straight to the point.
Are the sexual harassment allegations true?
We have Louis Gutierrez here, and
Wow.
new team to Tough, man. What do you want? What do you want to see? What are you expecting from Tough?
I've only heard good things. Haven't heard anything bad. I got a decent little squad coming out, some vets. So we'll see what we can do.
Well, played in Tough last season. Like the product, very professional, jerseys, all that, not t-shirts. I don't know who I'm supposed to look at, if it's you or it's a camera.
And by decent, so you guys haven't won a D1 championship. So what are we talking about decent here?
Why you gotta put me in a spot like that, huh?
I just want to know what we're working with,
Well,
buddy.
you guys is incorrect because Villains has never played.
You were known as a sandbagger in X flag football or Y flag football. So what do you bring? What are you bringing to Tough this season?
I'm sandbagging for sure.
Prediction for the season record.
I'll say we'll go 6-2 to start.
6-2 for Villains. You guys heard it here from Louis Gutierrez first.
Stop making this awkward. Oh my gosh.
We have Kenny M, quarterback for Pericos, and new captain took over for Mondo because I don't know what he did. What do you guys plan to do to build on your season from last year? You guys had some steam at the very end, so what are we gonna do? So Isaac, you guys started off real hot last season. You guys were
No, we did not. We won 3 games, so
at the very end.
we'll win more than 3 games.
We'll be buddy equals
Both times?
both times.
Any new additions you guys got this season that's gonna help you guys out?
Actually, we picked up some good guys after DJ left us without telling me anything. Thanks, Mondo.
Just you, doll.
Well, don't make me blush.
Fuzzy and Havo. So I think
Fuzzy?
Yeah, Fuzzy. So,
excited about that.
so I think that'll help us out a lot.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you play crystal ball here and pick what your record's gonna be at the end of the year.
They have you at safety?
I'll just say 6-2.
6-2, another 6-2. Thank you, Isaac Flores. Goon Squad, man, you guys are all gone this year. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna expect? You guys be representing San Diego in Titan Cup again?
That's the goal. We didn't lose last year, so we don't plan on changing that. We got to keep the Titan Cup here, so we'll have Brandon obviously show up for playoffs. It's the main thing that matters.
And last question, Coach Corey Thorell, can we expect to see him out here, or is he too busy coaching?
I don't know. Hopefully makes an appearance once or twice, but if not, more time for me.
All right.
Can't complain.
Casey Halsey. So I'm here with Ryan Klingerman, captain of Blackside, I think is what he said. So Ryan, you said you're a 62-time champion.
Facts.
What do you want to see at Tough this season? Being a new captain and everything.
You know what, dude? After watching Tough evolve after last year, I mean, I'm not really seeing any improvement, dude. It's the same thing. No innovation. Some weak prizes. It's just not. It's not a good league, dude. There's some other options out there, and I just think teams should explore all of them, such as Y flag football. You see, Y flag football. What it does for you is it lets you come as you are. We have all kinds of divisions. We have discounts. We want everybody to play, dude. That's our thing.
Why flag football? Well, I didn't ask you about why flag football. I asked about Tough. I mean, we didn't.
You see, Danny, it's not always all about Tough.
Matt, is that you?
So, for Armando Marquez, Danny Pamaran, and Kevin K. Blood Marquez, good night, and tell Tough to hire me.